All right, quick note. Okay, this is what's coming to me, is we are programmed to self-sabotage. So trying to follow your higher guidance, follow your intuition, make sure that you're making time for yourself, make sure that you're making time for play or meditation and rituals and these things that are like pouring into yourself. I feel like it's just taking it a bit at a time and trusting the process with everything that you've got, because it's when you're in a state of peace, it's easy to be like, okay, I'm choosing me, I'm choosing my heart, I'm choosing my intuition, I'm following my intuition. But then the moment that shit hits the fan, or the moment that like you're feeling intense fear, or you're overwhelmed, that's when you're really getting tested. That's when it's really a test of like, can you stick with this and not fall out of alignment? And of course you're going to, like, but it's just, all I can say is trusting the process and having faith, because it's like today, it's like life is still going to try to pull you out of alignment, or like get you to get up out of your seat, or like get out, have a reaction, or like for me, one of the big ones I know is making sure that like I'm like putting my self-care as priority, and like eating enough and this, and like okay, this is the last part that's coming to me, is like moving past the mind, because it's all of the things that you're learning and all of that are leading you more to following your intuition and trusting your higher self, because the more that you try to attach to something outside of you, or to like worrying about the things that are falling apart, or that you're losing, or that you don't have, the more you're going to be in a state of lack or fear or depression. And the more that, I cannot do this with my shoulders, the more that you trust the process, and you lean into that, the more that you feel that protection from the Most High, and the less fear that you have to move through. The more you start to shift out of that need to fall into self-sabotage every time you feel panic, or every time you feel whatever. And it's hard. It really is. It's crazy, because it's like, it seems like, but it's programming. It's like self-sabotage is and then it's what's pressed on you to like have a reaction, and to overindulge, or to restrict. Like for me, it's wanting control, and like that's a way that I could seek control by controlling my intake. So, which always ends up, becoming a spiral. But I mean, fasting is good too in its own way, but it's what is the reason behind, like, is it because you're reacting from fear, or are you acting out of love? And have faith that what's unfolding for you is meant for you, and that what's meant to be will be. Because I think about that too for this twin flame thing, because the more that you try to like follow, like you try to control it, or we try to look into readings and different things, the more confusion it's going to give you. And so when I like let that go and I just trust my knowing, I'm like, what's meant to be will be, and I will still try to hold this higher vision and send love to my person, even if we aren't, you know, it doesn't happen in this lifetime. It's like, that's okay, because it's still a gift. It's a gift to have that all of the blessings that come with it. I mean, it's there's the hard parts too, but there's a lot of blessings that come with the knowledge and the growth and all of that. Okay. Now I'm getting out of alignment. All right, bye.